In this chapter, we're going to learn how to draw graphics using Java. We'll start out with simple lines, and then we'll move up to more complex shapes and even learn how to color in shapes once we've drawn them on the screen. In these examples, we're going to be using applets as a means of displaying our graphic images or our graphic objects. So let's get started. We're going to call this program drawlines.java. So since we're using applets in the Abstract Window Toolkit, we need to import the proper classes for that. So that's what I'm doing now. And then because we're writing this as an applet, we need to write our HTML code. We have the width and the height. Then we close the tag. And then end our comment. So our class is named drawlines and it extends applet. Then we have to implement the paint method. And we provide a graphics parameter. So to draw a line, we need 2 points, an XY1, XY2. So to do that, we're going to have to create 4 points, X1, Y1, X2, Y2. So let's do that first. So then we create our X2 coordinate and our Y2 coordinate. Then to draw a line, we simply call the appropriate method from our graphics object. In this case, it's drawLine. And we pass in our 4 coordinates. And that's all we have to do. So we'll close the method definition, close the class definition, save our file, go back to the command prompt, compile it, and then run it in the applet viewer. Bring the screen over, and you see that we have a line going right across the middle. So that's how you draw lines. Let me add a couple more into this example. First, I'm going to copy this so I don't have to type it over again. Then call the drawLine method again. Then add one more change. Call drawLine again. Now we're ready to save. Clear the screen. Compile. And then run it through the applet viewer. So our second line goes up and down. Our third line goes to the diagonal. It's hard to tell because it looks like it's not, but understand that we have a status bar here at the bottom that's not shown very well. Let's close that out and look at our code real quick. Drawing graphics is really not difficult. All you have to do is understand the positioning. So if you understand XY coordinates, you understand that, then you just have to know which method to call in order to draw a line. And that method is drawLine. So with that, we're finished with the lesson and we're ready to move to the next lesson where we're going to learn how to draw different types of shapes such as rectangles and arcs.